This video was brought to you by Markus Bil, Elbilmek, ABRP, Stormberg, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Alright, we're back home. Let's take a look at the result. You see that the G6 was almost as fast as the G9, the big brother. And well, the G9 was even on winter tires. But yeah, the G9 is heavier but has more power. But also compared to Tesla, you see that Model Y performance is slightly faster. But you see, this is how the Tesla performance cars, they work, is that they supply the 3.7 second versus the 1 foot rollout. There it kind of matches, but most other cars, they don't use the 1 foot rollout. But this only applies to the performance Teslas. When it comes to, for example, a typical long range, well, then they do the 0 to 100 according to the without the 1 foot rollout. But the G6 performance, price-wise, it sits right between the Model Y long range and the Model Y performance. So how fast was the Model Y long range then? Well, you find it down here. Here it is, 4.8 seconds, significantly slower. So performance-wise, I would say that the G6 is a win because it can almost match Tesla. And then price-wise, it's cheaper than the Model Y performance. But what about noise? Well, noise, it comes here. Also on the top, you see here, Hongxi is some of the quietest cars down top. And then the G6 is only on place number 20. Very good, 66 decibel. What about Model Y again? Well, Model Y is down here, further down, further down. Here we have Model Y performance. Well, that's with mid-Niro tires. But at least there was a Model Y here, rear-wheel drive with Michelin pilot sport, which is more common. 20-inch though, but 67. So I think if we had, what is it? That was 255 40 profile tires versus up here we have 45 profiles. So actually I think around 19-inch on Tesla should be more comparable with the G6. So noise-wise, I think they're roughly on par with each other. But when it comes to braking, G6 also performs well. You would think that, oh, but Chinese cars, they are not safe. Well, you see tongue is up here even. With some fat tires. Same with the G6, relatively fat-ish, maybe not as fat as some of the German cars. That's also why they are braking really well, like 3 or 5 tires on the Taycan. But Model Y performance is the best ever tested, but with Falcon tires. But when it comes to power output, as the battery drops, it's okay until 80%, almost no drop there, and then it starts dropping gradually, and then there's more significant drop around 30%. But when you look at the normalized data, it's clearer how it is. So ideally, you want to have it as close to 1 as possible. You see, the BMW is super consistent all the way until 10%, whereas most other performance cars, they have okay performance. Yeah, you see, this is the all. I wonder, this is MC Hammer. Then it was also fairly flat until 10%. Most cars, they go slow at 10%, but here you see that we have a slight degrade in speed before 10%. Oh, here it was. And then they are beaten by EX30. You also want to see at the average here, you want to have it as low as possible. But the MG was also quite not so good. Wait, is this a coincidence that this is Chinese with high average? Also, the Volvo EX30 is Chinese, and then the G6. Okay, whereas the Germans, they want to be nice and flat. So yeah, there you guys have it. And performance-wise, I think the G6 is good bang for the buck because it's not that expensive. It's a big and powerful car with all-wheel drive, which sits right in between the Model Y long range and performance, as I mentioned. But it seems like you get good bang for the bucks. It is on the upper level there on the performance. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.